commentary for the Coppa Florio sprint is presented to you by Kai and Jasep/Giuseppe. So here we go, guys. We're here at Enna Pergusa, the egg. We're at the egg. The track that recently came back after, I believe, 29 years of absence with the Coppa Florio event in 2020. We're doing it as well because why not? It's a bit of a legendary race and it's always fun to look at cars going around this circuit. Yeah, there's not much else I can tell you. Welcome to 2021. First day of 2021 and already giving you some amazing racing content. So, without further ado, let's go down to the grid. And on pole position, Bob Rick makes it 2 out of 2 in this season. Second pole position for him and the Cadillac Racing team. Joining him on the first row of the grid is Samuel Hutchinson in his Mercedes. After a bit of a disappointing show at Bathurst, he is already showing that he wants some more. Down the rest of it, you have Yoshida, Betes, Andretti, Ilmanov, Johnson, Kimi, Aufbau, Harvey, Lonchar, Klein, Charles, Sykrin, De Jong, Valcino, Keefe, Anderson, Weber, Tanda, Belt, Chiming, Wobbs Aga III, replacing Manuel Arlindo. So we have royalty in BMWs on the track. Interesting. Great. Henry J. Brown, Couder, Voda, Brown, Marcus Brown, Giuseppe Stella, Keith McHugh, Thomas Nisbet, Daniel Bouchard, Arrow Schmitz, Massimiliano Tommaso, Anna Pirro, Jan Voda Jr., Yaya Tunde, and Laszlo Salai, who rounds off the grid. I think we're ready to start this bloody race,
I think
Let's go. Onboard camera inside of the cockpit of Bob Rick. Here we go. 9 red lights. Lights out. No. Lights out, and away we go. Apparently, the lights glitched there. Anyways, it's a good start from Yoshida's. Hutchinson boggles down. Rick pulls away immediately into the lead. But he makes a bit of a mistake, I think, into turn 1. I'm not sure. Let's see how the field exits. Samuel Hutchinson still side by side with Yoshida. A lot of side-by-side moves as Rick is just bolting away. Contact between Hutchinson and Yoshida. Betes riding the curb, the inverted curbs, really, around this track as Betes is trying to defend his P4. He goes wide, though. Contact with, that's Johnson, and Elmanov also gets pushed wide as, well, I had to do it to him. Hold on. Please tell me I killed the car. Yay, okay. Here we go. First set of chicanes as Tony Andretti in the Cadillac has pushed himself a bit up the field. This is the first big challenge of this track as Hutchinson goes sideways and I think knocks off a bumper of, oh, that's championship leader Taylor Young. Oh no, and that's Henry J. Brown. I think one of the, yeah, I think that was great as well. Went wide, a lot of damage on the first laps as well. But yeah, I believe Tony Andretti has some damage as we go for another tight chicane. And this one is the biggest challenge of the circuit. But yeah, I believe Dale Weber is damaged. Henry J. Brown there, definitely damaged as well. Not a good start for these guys. Tony Andretti not coming in on lap 1. Yoshida defending his new P2. As here we go, through the final corners. Hutchinson not giving up. Then we have Andretti. Betes down to 6th. Elmanov now trying to make a move, and I think that's damage for Aufbau through these chicanes as Harvey and Elmanov go side by side onto the main straight. Weber and Tanda both pits, so both of the Australians kind of dead now. Stella is not in. I've seen, yeah, Henry Brown in, so that's what I called there. Harvey still side by side with Elmanov. Into, I believe that's turn 3 now. Elmanov gets the move on. Lonchar is catching up to these guys. Sykrin, and they will go 3 wide, and that's damage. That's damage for Valcino. As Sykrin made a double overtake there. It's quite a drive. Keith now boggles down, pinched in between cars. Not looking too good. Is Nisbet out of the race? I think Thomas Nisbet is out of the race. Yes, he is.
He's into a wall.
Oh, what happened here?
Oh, Jesus.
Thomas Nisbet, okay, so gets pushed on the curbing, and these curbs will send you flying if you overrun them. So he gets sent flying, he gets flown into the pit lane.
He gets a road on top of grade for some seconds. Which sounds wrong, but...
The Acura is not feeling too well. And then he rides the Armco here.
I don't know what he's trying to do.
He knocks barriers, and then he crashes out.
Okay,
This is the
let's-
biggest bra moment I've seen this whole season, and we've only been at batters so far. Hutchinson, calmer line through here. Andretti coming in the slap.
The eye seems to really lose grip here at the chicane.
Yeah, because they overrun the curb. Ooh, John Keefe to the outside of Tin Anderson. Beautiful move. And now Tamer de Jong, your current championship leader after Bathurst, he obviously won the race, is trying to get himself up into 17th. He's so far only gaining a point towards his championship fight. I could try to make a move that oh, Stella's damaged. Oh dear. What the hell happened to Giuseppe Stella? Unlucky for him. Could have shown some promise this race, but what happens here? Oh, just racing incident. McHugh lost it at the curbing. Yeah, that's a bra moment and nothing else.
Yeah, big bra moment.
Yeah, the pitters are already out of the pit lane, not lapped, so good for them. As now go on board with Hutchinson, trying to chase down the Yoshida. The Bentley, to be fair, Jasso, do you think the Bentley has a shot of expanding itself, considering the pace Yoshida is showing in that car?
I mean, Yoshida is surely showing some great pace. So, to be honest, I think if he does end up getting some good results, Bentley might end up expanding more. But it's all up to them too. So.
Yep, there we go. Speaking of Yoshida, he goes a bit different line here, a bit wider. But he's successfully blocking Hutchinson from making any move. Radko Betes calmly in 4th, 3.5 seconds behind the top 3.
I gotta give respect to Bob Rick. He's kept his position well.
Yeah, Bob Rick just started off well, had a beautiful start and just kept it. But now he's having some challenge from Yoshida and Hutchinson.
It seems like a really great battle.
Yoshida sideways again. Johnson finally not 5 million laps behind the leader.
Yeah.
Oh, de Jong sideways. Now Lao Chiming might actually attack the current championship leader. Then we have James Belton points. And our new driver, Wubzaga III, in 18th. So final points paying position.
Yeah, that's good for him, being his first race. 1 point doesn't do anyone wrong, so...
Yeah, I mean, it helps, definitely. Especially now... Oh, that's damage for Bouchard. Daniel Bouchard, another Acura, so I said, not the best race for Acura, and it's going even worse. The Japanese manufacturer really suffering. What even happened here?
Is it the only Acura in the field, or is it?
No, Thomas Nisbet. Oh, that's literally what happened with Stella. Just a tap to the rear bumper of someone. A bit of a mishap with Great here, and the other alley of Brown.
Yeah, here it isn't like Bathurst, because Bathurst was a long race, and you could actually recover.
Yeah,
here
this
it's
race...
only 30 minutes, this is a sprint race, kind of.
Yeah, this is it's only 30 minutes. Obviously, pit stops will still happen, but you have to really avoid making major mistakes and, you know, always be on the top of your pace to, you know, be up there and score some good points here. Because now that we have 10 rounds in the championship, expanding with obviously today's Coppa Florio spin, then another race today will be the 20-minute Gulf Air Bahrain Outer Sprint around the outer layout of the Bahrain International Circuit.
It'll be interesting. I've seen some like we have been there already with preseason in FJ.
Yeah.
And
it's a short lap.
It seems like a promising track though, even though it's simple. As here we have on board with Thomas Hutchinson on this very interesting battle with all 3 cars being different manufacturers too, so...
Oh, Yoshida sideways. I think the Bentley is struggling through that section of corners, and now look at this.
Ben is actually catching up, so it might be a 4-way battle, which is even more interesting.
Yeah,
really nice to see it.
Might finally actually, you know, do Ferrari proud and actually do them some justice, because they definitely had a lot of pace in Bathurst, and, you know, just wrong strategy, I believe, from IF Corsa, and, you know, ultimately Betis crashing out led to all those issues. As he slipstreaming Hutchinson. Again, I said it in general chat, overtaking here is not easy. this race will be more about strategy and how you plan your overtakes rather than non-stop overtakes.
A good point to overtake is the chicane where drivers lose a lot of grip because of the curb. If you get the exit better than the driver in front of you, you can easily overtake them on the straight.
Yep. Oh, Brown catching some air onto wheels for the Audi WRT team. Voda Jr. His season couldn't have gone worse. I mean, man. I mean, he's still in the race at least. He didn't finish Bathurst, but it's the career of this young driver is not looking good at all so far.
From what I know, he did Formula Rookie, but I wasn't there back then, so I don't know how he did.
He was piss poor, to say the least.
Damn.
Yeah, just goes into the back of Shalai, nearly flips. Yeah, that's not good, Chief. As you know, Betes is right on the bottom of Samuel Hutchinson here. That Ferrari is pacey. And look at Rick. Rick is managing to have this like 1 second gap over Yoshida nearly all the time. Oh, there is Marcus Aufbau about to be lapped.
F.
Yep.
Yeah, if you get lapped in this race, I don't think you have any chance of getting any good result already. Especially this early.
I mean, if you get a good pit stop, then maybe. As you have some beautiful sideways moments from the drivers.
A bit of drifting.
Have you ever seen a radical drift? Well, now you have. Thanks to James Belt. Maisie Childs. I think she could be a talking point when we move to the Formula Junior season. She's been surprisingly doing well for the Callaway competition team, like out of nowhere pretty much. And now she got a seat in Formula Junior and hasn't done too poorly in preseason testing, so who knows, maybe a future talent from the British field, so to speak, is rising. As there's Voda Jr. exiting the pit lane, so yeah, I think he'll be the first car lapped. He's last now. Hutchinson still attacking, but to no avail. But that's now lost some time. Oh!
I think Hutchinson is trying to find a moment where Yoshida makes a small error and then take advantage of it as much as possible.
Yep.
At
and now
least
look at
that's
this.
why I think.
The battle for the lead is extending. Now we have, I believe, 6 cars in it. And if this prolongs, we might see even more. The overcast weather also, I don't think, is helping the drivers. There is no sun. It's a bit colder around the circuit and all that. But still 30 degrees.
There won't be any rain though, so...
Oh! That's a slide from Hutchinson. Lost a lot of time. And now look at Yoshida. Right behind Bob Rick. As we go driver's eye with him. Into the tightest chicane around the whole circuit of Ennapogusa, and he's going for a move to the inside, but he immediately pulls out of it, thinks better of it to not take out the race. And now look at Isabel Harvey trying to make a move on the outside of Ulmanov, as the battle is now 7 cars. A 7-car battle for the lead. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you love to see it.
Yeah, I mean, this is literally what GTWC is. It's next to Formula Junior, I think, the most competitive series in MMS.
And out of those like 7 cars, 6 of them are like there's 6 different manufacturers in this battle.
Yep.
Apart from 2 Porsches being in it, those being Mitch Johnson and
Isabel Harvey.
Isabel Harvey. I don't know if it's Isobel or Isabel.
Isabel.
I don't know.
Bell, not Isa, it's Iso.
Okay, weird name.
Yeah, bloody British and a different pronunciation and writing. Am I right? Oh, there's damage. I think that's damage for Lonchar. I think she's lost her rear bumper. Let's say. Battle with Cycrin. Cycrin goes. Oh, that's that's damage. Klein hit her. Cycrin though, that's one aggressive move on the curbing. Bumps into her and Klein just doesn't avoid it. But I don't think Lonchar will have to pay it for that damage. So lucky. Yeah, there we go. That bumper is gone again on the Falcon BMW. Shalai into the pit lane. So his race could have had some promise, but I believe this is a scheduled pit stop. He
Yeah, I
doesn't
think it is.
seem to have any visible damage on the car. Interesting. Well, if this is a scheduled pit stop, then this is starting to be interesting. As we are 19 minutes left in this race, Keith McHugh currently with the fastest lap. Well, no points for it, but still bragging rights. Oh, Yoshida again with that move. What is he thinking? Because he should commit to it if he really wants to, but he's then swerving back into the racing line, and well, it's not good for him, is it?
I think he's trying to intimidate Bob Rick.
Yeah, maybe he's trying to intimidate Rick into like this. Wait, is it a? I think that's a she, not a he. God damn it! Hold on.
Oh yeah, you see.
Yeah, now I am like, Hold on. Yeah,
Here
now
at MMS.
we're having a break, guys. I have to check it. I need to fact check this.
Because here at MMS we don't assume genders because society.
We're professional. We're professional. Listen, we're professional. We need to. No, it's a guy. And he's from Spain. Why did I? No, he's not from Spain. That's a typo. Don't know why he was noted from Spain.
Where is
He's
this
from
man
Japan.
from?
Japan. Listen. I probably made some drunk errors yesterday, so who knows?
Amazing.
I mean, when I edit a spreadsheet, oh, that's Shalai coming out of the pits, and that's Bobrick braking, trying to let him through or something, and that's Yoshina to the inside. They go 3 wide into turn 1.
As Yoshida actually makes the move into the
Not
first
yet.
corner.
They bang wheels. Rick is still there, but no, yeah, Yoshida is into the lead now. Laszlo Shalai has actually gave us a lead switch, and now Shalai is really just a burden for the whole field. Hutchinson nearly loses traction there. Oh my, how many cars is that? Hold on. Wait, what? 14 cars. 15 if you count Chiming. Oh, look at the speed. Look.
Johnson just
Yeah.
yum.
Shalai is definitely having some troubles. He has now Bobrick trying to get his positions back, trying to send a move onto Almanov. That does not work. Goes sideways, but manages to keep the car in shape as there's damage for some cars. I think that's the Acura. That looked like an Acura part. Yes, it is. It's Bouchard. What happened to Daniel Bouchard?
Lose something
Oh, bruh. Stella loses it and Bouchard just... No comment. And that's also Weber with damage. The Aussie racing team really not have... Oh, that's Tander who loses it, and of course it's Tander. Up the field we go. Oh yeah, look at that pack. This is all for P5. And then they have a bit of a gap, and then it's Johnson and Hutchinson going for P3. And then Rick and Yoshida going for P1. To be fair though, I don't know how about you, Jassa, but to me, the pace of Cadillac is really surprising.
Yeah, Cadillac, or like in Bathurst, we saw them going 1-2 in qualifying, but then in the race they got kind of screwed over. And now, but they're still showing like really great pace, and I think they'll do good this season if they don't do mistakes. Because Cadillac generally has potential to be one of the greatest in this season in GTWC.
Yeah, they definitely have the potential to maybe challenge some of the top 3 teams here. Well, I wouldn't say Porsche, because Porsche so far has been a superpower this season.
Actually having a top class driver like Bob Rick.
Yeah, the highest rated driver in GTWC as well, so... Oh, that's John Keefe going through.
Now, I don't know who's the highest rated driver in all of MMS, but...
Well, in all of MMS, I believe it will be Marcus Littlegram. Yeah, 2-time world champion, so, yeah.
Yeah.
Elmanov now to the inside of Johnson. Oh, that's a lot of touching. Oh, that's more touching. Johnson barely keeps the car in shape, and that's Elmanov through. That is questionable, I think.
That's kind of dirty from Elmanov. I think that's going to be reviewed, possibly.
might be reviewed. As now Harvey trying to overtake the... I think that's Ratko Bethes, and Harvey turns into Bethes, nearly pushing him into a wall. I don't think the Serbian will be happy about that. Hutchinson stuck behind a lap, Shalai, and then we have Rick and Yoshida still battling for the lead.
Yeah, Shalai just really shaped up
Rick.
this field.
There's Rick to the inside of Yoshida. Will that work? He bumps into him. Sends Yoshida onto the curb. I mean, they're still side by side. More bumping. Now he turns into his doors. And Rick gets ahead, but Yoshida still has the inside line, I think. Not anymore. Bob Rick retains the lead of the Coppa Florio sprint.
That's good from Bob Rick. He really need.
Yep.
I think this win would be really crucial for him, as he really has the pace to do it. But Yoshida really up there too.
Oh, that's... I think that was some contact between Bethes and Johnson now, as Tom Kimmy out of nowhere, also trying to overtake the Australian. And in the background you can see Klein losing it, causing some ruckus there. Lonchar now trying to re-overtake Cycrin as Cycrin goes side by side of Johnson. The inside line through here is better though, and Johnson is just pushed out and it's not working out.
Let's talk about Keith McHugh with the fastest lap.
Yeah, I mean, Keith McHugh currently in the points as well, so his recovery to racing is not looking bad.
Isn't Keith McHugh the one that died in that one NASCAR crash, which is
yeah,
everywhere?
he didn't die, but yeah, he was the massive NASCAR crash. It's him.
Obviously, he didn't die, but
yeah, it was a massive shot, and it's really nice to see him back in the field. As anyways, 14 minutes to go. This race is really short. Still no pit stops. But I mean, I think the sprint nature of this race is giving us a lot of action, so I'm not complaining. Yoshida now going very slowly, which isn't good. Well, I mean, he's catching up to Bob Rigg, but he's going slowly overall, allowing other cars to catch up. It's maybe like a strategic move, you know? You go slowly so other cars catch up, and, you know, there is a higher chance of a pile-up or something. Who knows? It's really hard to tell what goes under the driver's head as they're driving around here.
causing a pile-up wouldn't really make wouldn't really help Yoshida out, as like Bob Brick is in front of him. That's the point. But
yeah, that's the thing.
He has pace to keep P2. He has to catch up to Bob Brick.
Oh no! That's Keith McHugh. I think we've cursed him. Oh, that car is beaten up. No engine cover and no bumper.
What happened to this man?
Oh, that is bizarre. What is
Oh my
Aga
God.
the third? Oh my days!
Oh Jesus!
What is
Oops,
Aga
Aga the third.
Oh
Aga
man!
the third with a huge shunt.
I think that BMW 7 car is cursed.
There was a huge crash though. Jesus.
Yeah, that is massive. Hold on.
I don't know if he's okay, but
Yeah, what happened here? He was going right behind Belt, and then he goes to the outside. Maybe he lost the wheel, and then, well, it does not go too well for him. Rolls like 3 times.
I don't know if he's still in the race, is he?
He is in the race.
But yeah, because the Earth factor.
Yeah, but that car looks like a Rolindo's car in Bathurst, just beaten down to hell. Yoshida still chasing down Bob Rick, going a bit sideways now. Simon Sarker now joins the battle, and we have a top 7 battle once again for the lead. You can also add in Lazarus Halai to this battle. As he goes cycling to the inside of Rick, and he does the Yoshida strategy of hello and goodbye, popping up in his mirrors and immediately chickening out of the move. As Andretti now up to 25th after all that happened to him, so maybe, just maybe, the drivers that crashed out can still score points. As that Samuel Hutchinson to the inside of Elmanov, I don't think it's going to work out for him too well. They bang wheels some more. The Glickenhaus definitely has pace around here.
Elmanov has been really aggressive, like as we've seen, like especially that contact with Mitch Johnson. Was it Mitch Johnson?
Yeah, it was. Because Johnson lost a lot of positions due to that. So Elmanov definitely.
Shalai also made us like he caused a huge shake-up in this field.
Yeah, but I mean that was mainly because Bobrick slowed down for him. Like he didn't want to lap him because he knew that, you know. I don't know why he'd slow down. Actually, I don't understand the decision made by Bobrick, but hey, it's whatever.
Oh, you were saying, by the way, you were saying something. I
was talking about you know. That Bobrick slowed down basically for Shalai to let him through, but that didn't work out. So, Hutchinson!
Oh my God, Hutchinson with a big
Hutchinson's
spin.
lost it. Hutchinson's lost it. That's massive for the American.
Isn't he Australian?
He's American.
Oh, he's American. Okay.
I think Lonchar also lost it because she's dropped down a lot. Yeah, she also lost it. Oh, Cyclone went on 2 wheels. Betes. Look at that. Look at that save from Ratko Betes. Going airborne, but saving the car. Kimi pushes Lonchar away. What? Whoa. Yeah, Kimi.
There's some spins here. I don't know why they
I think the tires are starting to go off.
Possibly.
A bit.
I mean, Samuel Hutchinson could have gone worse, like we saw with Aga, the third. I don't know why I have to say the third, but yeah, Rakobet is just. That's a great save.
Yeah, that is a nominee for save of the race. As you can see, Psycho now over to Carvey, side by side into that chicane. He's not messing around here. Elmadov now stuck behind Shalai as Yoshida and Rick still in this weird train battle as there are about to be 10 minutes left. There are about to be 10 minutes left in this race.
Oh yeah. So 10 minutes left in this race.
I don't think they will pit.
This race proved to be really great actually. I've enjoyed this by far.
Yep. Henry J. Brown in the pit lane again. Possible damage. Yep, what happened here? Yep, damage.
From bumper.
I wonder how many bumpers do the manufacturers supply the teams with, because
genuinely with how many car parts? Oh, of course it's Tanda.
Bruh. Yoshida now getting closer to the rear of Rick now. That is a decent exit out of that corner. But it's still not close enough. Elmanov now also tried to pop a move onto Shalai and only lost time. Yoshida now better exit through turn 2. Into turn 3 and 4. No move yet. Actually, I don't know if it's turn 3 or 4, or maybe it's 5 and 6. I don't know. It's hard to count turns with chicanes, man. As I got a third now, and that's John Voda. I don't think it's a battle for points, as actually Launchar's into the pit lane. I think that's too much damage simply for Launchar to take. She just put it to not, you know, strain the car more and risk a DNF here. So
yeah,
she's called it quits. Pretty much. Cyclone is coming in. I think those are scheduled pit stops now. Oh yeah, because Elmanov is also pitting. Elmanov is also pitting. So yeah, those are scheduled pit stops. Here we go.
You know what this brings up to me? Because, you know, there's people like Stella and De Jong. They pitted in the early stage of the race. So technically they can go longer.
Oh wait, De Jong pitted. I missed that one.
Yeah, De Jong pitted. I don't know how. And
he probably
Andretti
crashed.
pitted too.
Yeah, Andretti, we caught that one. De Jong, well, sorry that I missed some things. I'm human, I make mistakes. I'm after...
So those drivers might gain a lot of positions. If they can go to the end. If they cannot go to the end, then they're screwed over.
So here we go, Cyclone and Elmanov. Ooh, Cyclone taps the ball down the exit. Hopefully no damage. Harvey also comes in. And that's Launchar out of the pit lane. That's Launchar out of the pit lane with the leaders. Gets slapped, side by side of Shalai. So Shalai going by this logic, is still in contention. Betez also in the pit lane. Charles also comes in. Samuel Hutchinson also came in with his teammate. Harvey already dropped off the jacks. Now the rear tire is being changed.
I got a third and Anapira also pitting.
Weird fact that Igar
right
Third is coming in. It's a bit weird that Igar Third came in, but maybe trying to also put himself... Well, no, he's not putting himself back into this race. What am I talking about? Wait, hold on. There we go. Rick and Yoshida coming in this lap. Johnson low on fuel. And then we have Klein, who's fine on fuel. Then we have Keith low on fuel. Kimi. Anderson, Chi Ming with damage. I mean, it's still the pit stop window. It's just changing the bumper, which might cost Chi Ming some seconds. What happened here? Oh, he just...
Anderson.
Yeah, he just goes in the back of Anderson. Belt also coming in, Kudet and Voda. I think the rest of the field's coming in just now, so... And that's Andretti in 17th. So he's
secure. Look at that
secure.
Andretti Balcino getting positions like crazy.
Yep. On board with Yoshida. 1 second of a loss to Bobrick. Let's look at this. Yeah, as you said, the people who pitted are now overtaking the people that were in the top 10.
People who pitted... So the people who pitted for damage at the start of the race might even be the ones getting a good result this race, which is interesting to think about it.
And a bit of a bump from Yoshida twice on the walls there. Shai and Launcher unlapped themselves, and here we go. Pirro now exiting the pit lane. Down in 33rd. It's not looking good, but I mean, we have 16 cars in the pit lane now. This is huge. Belt comes in, Keith, Anderson, Voda. The two Audis. Oh, that might end in a bit of a sticky situation. Oh, it doesn't, wow. Look at the amount of cars. That is huge.
Everyone who has at least pitted once is in the pit lane right now. Which means people like Andretti, Balcino, and Tanda, and Stella, and so on, will gain a lot of positions.
Yeah, but the question is now... Because Andretti,
will they make it to the end? That's the thing. Oh.
Yeah, because they pitted... Andretti pitted on lap 1. Same with Valcino, I believe. So the question is, will they be able to drive? Will they be able to drive to the end? Yeah, it's fine, Steve, don't worry. There's Valcino. Valcino is coming in now. So that's that. Oh, that's damage. Oh, that's damage for Tamer de Jong. That's damage for Tamer de Jong. The championship leader has binned it. What happened here? So it's Alvbau and Stella up ahead. Alvbau overtakes Stella. Stella fights back. Oh. Oh no. Yeah, Tamer de Jong just bins it here.
I don't know if that's a racing incident, is it?
That is a racing. I mean, Alvbau got the twitch, and then Stella was just at the back of him. I don't think Stella spun him out.
Yeah, they were battling side by side, and...
Yeah, I mean, it's a bit of contact. Alpha went a bit wide, and then he lost it.
And then the curbs screaming over, like the curbs here being funny.
No further action made by the FIA. The FIA are finally here. And that's Bob Rick now exiting the pit lane. Where will he rejoin? Behind the Whoops, I get a third, but I mean, he's lapped. So Bob Rick rejoins in 7th, right ahead of Cycrin here. And look at Keith McHugh. Man lost his engine cover, lost his bumper, and he's in 10th now.
Yeah, I think Keith McHugh, since he pitted like whole way through the race, he'll get points, I think.
Yeah, wait, but John Voda Jr. is 9th.
Oh god.
Okay, yeah, oh, well, he'll be 8th because of the damage Tamer de Jong concluded here. Oh, Tanda's low on fuel. The question is, will Tony Andretti have to pit?
Yeah, that's interesting. Will he have to pit? Because we have 4 minutes and a half left of this race, which is about
3 laps? Yeah, something like that. Yeah, but the thing is, Tanda is low on fuel. How long can the Morgan Aero drive around Enna Pegusa?
How slow is the Morgan Aero?
It's not that slow.
Okay, then it's just Tanda being a meme.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, Tanda is low on fuel, and he has to do 1 more lap because he's not coming in this one. So there is a slight chance he might run out.
not pitting him now. He's probably gonna pit on this lap. If
Yeah, oh yeah, Andretti's coming in. Andretti will not win this race. So who will?
Is Valchino coming in?
Valchino is in. De Jong comes in. Then we have Alvbouw, Rick, Cycrin, McHugh side by side of Yoshida, who's trying to come back, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Still side by side, a lot of scrapping, and Radko Bettis might benefit from this. Bettis now in the slipstream, trying to gain anything here. The Ferrari has been showing a lot of pace. Let's see. Yoshida and Bettis side by side. Yoshida goes a bit wide. Bettis has the inside line now. And now Harvey joins the battle in Klein. Oh, Bettis now punches into Yoshida. That's brutal from the Ferrari. But I mean, this is Radko Bettis. That's what we love him for. And he goes through. Now Harvey trying to get ahead as her teammate Klein. Also trying to... Stella's coming in. Tanda. All eyes on him. Andretti is on field, but all eyes on Tanda. Will he make it to the pit lane?
Tanda runs out of fuel. That'd be actually hilarious.
I mean, this track is mostly straight line speed, and now he's approaching a back straight. As here we go, lights on the car, so the race will end in this nice, dusky kind of vibe. I mean, I think Tanda can make it. It's the final corners here. Yeah, I think... Yeah, Tanda's made it.
Imagine if Tanda would have won. That would have been hilarious.
Wait, that means Marcus Alvbouw, after dying on one of the first laps, he's going to retain the lead with 2 minutes to go, which is like 2 laps.
If he bottles it, it'd be funny.
Keith McHugh is... Oh my god. Keith McHugh is P4.
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Keith McHugh, the god. Oh wait, that's Hutchinson. Hutchinson has damage. Hutchinson doesn't have his front bumper. Like, you probably can't see it because the arrow stays on the car, but he doesn't have his front bumper. Samuel Hutchinson once again race bottled.
How unlucky can you be? Because he has the pace. Samuel Hutchinson generally has the pace.
Yeah, he just makes mistakes. I mean, he was P2 in qualifying. He showed really amazing pace. But, you know, mistakes, man. I think it was just contact with someone. He's carried on for quite some time with that damage. Oh, he goes into the back of Klein after Klein had contact with Harvey. Harvey makes a move, Klein just makes a mistake, and Hutchinson has nowhere to go. So yeah, Hutchinson now into the pit lane as the frames drop because of lovely F-Factor headlights. Harvey now trying to overtake Yoshida. Not happy with the behavior of her teammate. The Porsche, I mean, Jessup, what round do you think Porsche will seal the Manufacturers' Championship or the Constructors' Championship?
To be honest, I think I cannot actually answer this question because we're really too early.
Oh my god, Alvaro is pitting on the final lap.
Oh no. He could have won, but oof.
Alvaro is pitting on the final lap. That means Cycrin and Rick now are battling for the legitimate lead of the race.
You know, think about Cycrin. He's really quiet, doesn't actually have action in all of the race.
Yeah, I mean, Cycrin, he got P3 in Bathurst by just being calm. Wait, that means
that's it.
Keith McHugh will be third.
God. Oh my god.
That's God the Mercurials. Harvey's losing a lot of time, is she? Well, I mean, now she's been overtaken by Klein, so something must have happened there. Yeah, pardon for the no frames at all. So it seems that Klein has overtaken Harvey. Question is how? Oh, bruh. Isabel Harvey has a bruh moment. Here we go. Alvbouw is in the pit lane, so this is now the battle between these two.
Cycling gaining and gaining, I think.
He's right on the bum of Bob Rick. Let's see. I mean, look at the bump. By the way, look at the rear bumper of Bob Rick. It's a bit dented.
Yeah, you got some bumps. Looks like, and
Yep.
as this is the final lap because we
Yep,
reached
0-0.
the
So this
limit.
is the final lap. Clock's out. So this is the battle for the lead on the final laps. In the background, you can see John Voda Jr. being pressured now by, I believe that is Yoshida and Klein. Look at the gaps, by the way. The field is so close. Here we go, Cyclone, though, to the inside. Is there going to be contact between the two? No, Cyclone doesn't make it just yet, but he's very close and he's very eager to get his first win here. His first career win as well, but oh, that's very sideways. That's not looking good. He has it back straight now to capitalize, and look at that, Keith McHugh in the background. He is pushing for that podium.
At this point, I think Bob Brick's gonna win though. We still
I
have
don't know,
couple lap
man.
left.
We still have the final few corners. Here we go. Look how much Cyclone closed up under braking here. He's in the slipstream as we go through one of the egg parts. Oh my days! Look at this. Into the final section of corners. Will Simon Cyclone dare to make a move for the lead? I don't think he will. I think he will be satisfied. Well, he will have to be satisfied with just a P2 here. Yeah, through the final 2 corners. Bob Rick, pole to flag. He's done it, and Cadillac get their first ever win in GTWC. Cyclone and Keith McHugh, that is definitely a story of the season. Returns after a tremendous crash, and he gets P3. Then we have Bettis in 4th. Consistency. Yoshida. Oh wait, John Voda Jr. pitted on the final lap. I don't think he will
Will he
score
make the
points.
points?
He won't. He won't.
Oh
Literally
my God.
He missed the line by a. He missed the line
Voda
by a
Jr.
few, and that puts Anna Pira into the points. And Marcus Brown, I believe, scores. And great. Yeah, Marcus Brown scores first points for Audi this season. Oh, what the hell happened here? Oh, what? Whoa, whoa.
Oh jeez.
Oh, Jesus. Maisie Childs been murdered. Okay, so what happened? Oh, she gets pushed onto the curbing by, I believe, that's Shalai. And Anderson also.
Having a spin.
Yeah, ooh, that is
Sideways
massive. Loses a lot of aero. And then Anderson manages to somehow keep the car running.
He was slammed onto the floor.
And then
there.
goes into John Voda, how dare you, and Schmitz goes into the back of Childs. Oh, Voda is out of the race.
John Voda's out.
Oh no, well he will be classified, but... Oh, come on. Oh, he was about to finish the race as well.
That's gotta hurt.
Yeah, that oh, look at this, Tommaso! Wait, what? Whoa, hold on. Tommaso?
Marcel, what are you doing?
I don't...
I don't think that's legal.
That, I mean, it wasn't for points, but still. That is questionable.
But Marcel, what the...
Okay, so we will see first penalty points being awarded this race. I don't think Charles should be penalized too much. I mean, she has no error on her car. And to be fair, she's... I don't know. I mean, it's on her, but...
I think Charles deserves some kind of penalty for that because she
Yeah, she
can
deserves.
see... She can see Voda.
What
and
if she can't? What if she's blind?
Then I have no idea how she's driving, but...
Magic. Yeah, Andretti crosses the line in 25th.
Say, it's a questionable day for Cadillac.
Yeah.
One driving first and one driving out of the points by a lot.
Wait, 20 pp is a race ban. Bruh.
Wait, if the FIA actually give her 20 penalty points,
Inconsistency. Inconsistency shall strike. Oh, that's a wheel. Mark Tander just pushed a wheel.
it's probably
Yeah.
Voda's wheel.
Tamer de Jong, championship leader. I don't think he will be the leader anymore.
So
They have Tander,
father
Hutchinson.
and son just
Dead.
like the voters just bottle it at the
Oh my
line.
God. He's still in the pit lane.
Voda Junior with I don't know what he's on, but he's on something. He could have scored his first points, but he just denies it to himself. I actually
Yeah.
I am a loss
So
of words.
Nisbet is the only retirement in this race. Fastest lap goes to Keith McHugh.